Hi, I'm Dr. Paul Davidson. I'm a bariatric psychologist from Brigham and Women's Hospital and Harvard Medical School, and I'm here to answer your questions about weight loss.
Hi, my question is, when you are living by yourself and don't really have anybody to support you at your living environment, how should one stay accountable in regards to their weight loss journey? I know that it's a struggle for me at times, and I just want to be more vigilant and be more mindful of what I'm doing so that my journey would be more successful than it is at the moment.
So accountability winds up being an excellent question. How do we stay engaged and without feeling so isolated when you're having a hard time? We need to understand that the disease state of obesity poses a lifelong challenge. And as a result, things are going to be problematic at different times. You can't anticipate necessarily when. And it's very important to reach out to people in times of need. As part of that, I think one of the ways that you can strategically make sure people are available is by staying actively involved with them when things actually are going well. That you create those relationships with your providers so that they get to know you really well. So when something isn't quite right, and you need somebody to help keep you accountable, you can go to those people and they already know your story. Too often I see situations where people don't come in to see me until something has gone very, very wrong. Now, I'm thrilled that they come in at that time, but I just know it's much easier to help people with the struggles if we've been working on a regular basis. So hopefully, the mental health professionals, the dietitians, the surgeons, the nurses, the physician assistants, the physical therapists, whoever it might be you work with, can develop that relationship with you over time so that when you're in need, you're able to feel comfortable enough to call on them. One of the problems is, too often people feel isolated alone when something isn't so good, and then they disengage. That's the exact wrong time to do that. That's when you need people the most. And to recognize that we are here for you at all these times, and please give us the chance to do that. Too often people feel a little bit of guilt or shame when the results are disappointing, as if somehow that's going to disappoint us. The fact of the matter is that we are not there in any way to judge how things are going. But it may be, one of those times where we're able to kind of help you through to feel a little bit less worse about your situation than you come in with. Too often when I see somebody and we go on the scale and they weigh and they haven't lost weight or they put weight on, I say pretty much nothing in the beginning because I'm assuming something went wrong. I saw a woman just yesterday. She put on 20 pounds over the last 4 months. And I didn't say a word because I knew ultimately she was going to explain what was happening. And she was very upset about it. And it had to do with her mother who had become quite ill. And she was taking care of her mother. She's taking care of her kids. She's taking care of her mom. She's working. She suddenly has very little time for, for meal preparation. And so things are challenging. It makes sense. It's going to be up and down. Just recognize that. Try to realize that we are not here to judge. Hopefully you will not be judging either. And that helps people to get involved in seeking that help.